welcome back to my channel. I was just on my phone editing the videos and like rewatching them and stuff, and I kind of noticed that me and my ratchet self, there's a 5th grade word for you, or middle school, whatever, I seemed to wear a Star Wars shirt very often, it seems like, but really it's just because I wore it on Tuesday. And so I wore it on Tuesday morning, and then I took a test, kept wearing it Tuesday night when I took a test, and then I slept in it. So then Wednesday morning I was still wearing it when I took the test. What can you do? Also, ignore my hair. Blonde grow out is so gross. It's disgusting, it's oily, and I have a child and I was babysitting this whole time, so my hair is not beautifully clean in the morning of these videos, so ignore that. Also, Oompa Loompa status, I needed a tan, okay? Anyways, enjoy.
Hello. What day is it right now? Monday. We recorded a full video on Friday and Saturday, and I was on such a struggle bus this weekend, like insane struggle bus. And then Sunday morning, because like I said, I was gonna start testing for ovulation every day after I started taking the Clomid, but average, people don't ovulate until like 7 to 10 days later. So I wasn't planning on like recording it. I was just trying to like, you're supposed to get the digital to like personalize it kind of. And so that's what I was trying to do. But then, so Saturday I did it and it came up with a 0 like I thought, like it looks like this. And then Sunday, it came up with a flashing smiley face. And I was shook. I didn't understand what was going on. What's wrong? What's happening? Do you want this? No? Oh, you want this? I didn't know what was going on, but made sense why I was on such a struggle bus, like, and why I was exhausted. I was in the worst mood. I was like, oh, it's the Clomid, you know, like it's finally catching up to me because I was done with it. So I did all 5 days, so it was catching up to me. But then now apparently my body's trying to ovulate like already, which is great. I'm not mad about that. But I didn't record it because I was like, again, shook. I had no idea. I was gonna start recording it like on Tuesday or Wednesday, like when I thought it could possibly start being like, so the flashing smiley face means you're like almost to your peak. So you're not there yet, but you're almost there. So again, it's 7 to 10 days is when you're supposed to peak. So I was assuming I wouldn't start almost getting to my peak until Tuesday, Wednesday. So when it came to that on Sunday, I was just like, look, I'm looking at Rayleigh. She looks so, hi, you're so cute. But yeah, so I'll insert, I did like record it this morning, like this stick like flashing the smiley face, and I'll probably record it tomorrow because I could peak. We don't know, but yeah, crazy. All right, so I don't have my tripod, so I'm just gonna squat. Let me see. So it's this little thingy, and these little thingies are just, look how cute my shower curtain is. I know, jealous. It's from Target. You can get it too. Let me put this down. Does anybody else do that? I catch myself always looking at myself. But whatever. Austin does it too. And then take this piece. So this is what's inside of that. And bang! And then this part will show. Well, now I need this to make sure it's focused. So it doesn't want to focus. It's being a brat. There. You can see that little like sign. Yeah. Okay. So then that little guy lets you know that it's like ready for testing or whatever. And then this piece comes off and it's like this little like terry cloth thing. It's weird. But oh, what the fudge? I don't take that off until I'm like actually gonna use it. So you dip that part in your pee. But I have to do that, so okay. The Bachelor came back on, so obviously I had to go watch that. And I ended up leaving this thing too long, and I guess if you like leave this plugged in for too long, it'll actually like next to it this little book will pop up like, excuse me, you are doing this wrong, you need to go back and read the pamphlet. Anyways, so take this little guy, little terry cloth, little homie guy, and you dip it in here into the urine for 15 seconds. And boop, back on. And then I like to do one of these ones too. Because when the digital, like so it either shows you the circle, flashing smiley face, or a solid smiley face. And when it's the flashing smiley face, you don't really like know like how close you are, because when you pop the test strip out, it's not a very like accurate line or anything like that, and it says in the pamphlet like not to read those lines. So I do this one so I can like read the lines and see like how dark the second line is. And I just literally, oh, there's my freckles. I dip this one in until it starts to like bleed through. I don't even like count or anything. I just like wait. And there it goes. And then you set it down and you wait, and you clean out the pee out of the cup. And then once this other homie one, this like once it starts to whatever, this little guy starts to flash. And this thing literally takes forever. I think it takes at least 5 to 7 minutes, like always. So I'll be back. Okay. So it came back and it's still the flashing smiley face, which is what I was assuming. So it's all good. No biggie. So it's what day right now? Tuesday night. Flashing smiley. And then like to get this thing out, you go pop, pull it out, and like you can look and like it does show like 2 lines, but see how like this line is not as dark as this line? When you're at your like quote unquote peak, they should be the same color, if not have this one be darker. But like I said, like the box says not to read these lines. It does look like the other one's getting darker though, but it says not to read the lines, and I think that's because this is like, it looks like a really weird like strip. Like it looks kind of like super watery, but I don't know. But this one, this, eek, it needs to, there we go. See those lines. So now those ones like look like much, actually like way more like bold compared to the other one. The other one like looks like runny, I guess. So that this one right here is the control line and this one is the test line. And so when I'm at my peak, the two lines will be as dark as this one, but you can see that that one's like, the second line is quite dark. That's definitely the darkest one I've seen. So maybe tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow night, I would assume by Saturday. But the typical peak comes between the 7th to 10th day after the last day of Clomid, so between Saturday and Tuesday. So we shall see. Good morning. It is, what day is it? Oh yeah, Wednesday. This morning was crazy because I'm babysitting, so I have had to hold it this whole time. Like, I woke up like an hour ago and I still haven't gone to the bathroom, so got to do that. Here we go, boom, let's do it. I left this out on my little shelf out there, and I walk out there and Rayleigh has dumped half of it out and is trying to suck on the lip of it. I almost spilled that pee. Gross.
What is it?
It's like a gym bag. Just like a toy, a different type of toy.
Where are the dolls?
What?
Where are your dolls?
For your dolls?
For a doll?
It's for like babies.
For babies?
Yeah.
That one? This.
Talking.
It's a town.
What?
It's your town.
Oh. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know which one it was. So I missed it. This one looks the same as yesterday too. So Wednesday, still flashing. We'll see. See you back tomorrow for Thursday. Thursday morning.
Let's go.
Those. Let's see if I can get to focus.
Come on, get it, P, get it, P, get it, P. You got 5 minutes, legit.
Those are dark lines. That second one right there is almost pretty much the same color as that one. And that's the darkest it's ever been. So maybe tomorrow it will not sit and flash like this.